Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I'm back again with a second video. On the previous video, we dealt with the working hours and the overtime. Remember, we're still dealing with the basic conditions of employment. So as promised, I've come back now. Now, today we're going to deal with meal intervals. Right? Then in terms of meal intervals, number one, an employer must give an employee who works continuously for more than 5 hours a meal interval of at least 1 continuous hour. During a meal interval, the employee may be required or permitted to perform only duties that cannot be left unattended and cannot be performed by another employee. An employee must be remunerated for a meal interval in which the employee is required to work or is required to be available for work, and for any portion of a meal interval that is in excess of 75 minutes, unless the employee lives on the premises at which the workplace is situated. For the purposes of subsection 1, work is continuous unless it is interrupted by an interval of at least 60 minutes. An agreement in writing may reduce the meal interval to not less than 30 minutes. Dispense with a meal interval for an employee who works fewer than 6 hours a day. Right? I think now we've got an understanding of how the meal interval are calculated and how are regulated. Now let's go to the daily and weekly rest period. Number 1, an employer must allow an employee a daily rest period of at least 12 consecutive hours between ending and recommencing work, and a weekly rest period of at least 36 consecutive hours, which, unless otherwise agreed, must include Sunday. A daily rest period in terms of subsection 1A may, by a written agreement, be reduced to 10 hours for an employee who lives in the premises at which the workplace is situated and whose meal interval lasts for at least 3 hours. Despite subsection 1B, an agreement in writing may provide for a rest period of at least 60 consecutive hours every 2 weeks, or an employee's weekly rest period to be reduced by up to 8 hours in any week if the rest period in the following week is extended equivalently. Then we go to pay for work on Sundays. Or rather, let's for now keep it at that, still with the meal intervals and the daily work and rest period. Then in the next video, in the next coming days, we'll talk about the pay for work on Sundays and the night work. Please guys, please subscribe to the channel. Please share on all your platforms. Let's grow the channel, because it's a very important platform where we try and educate people about their rights at work. Because it's a fact, most people do not know their rights when it comes to the work situation. They don't. And as we know, it's only about 26-27% of people who are unionized in this country. So it means we've got a large portion of the workforce that is not unionized. It means of people who hardly know about their rights. So please guys, share the channel. Please like the videos. And please subscribe to the channel. And let's grow it together so at least we are able to build this platform. Thank you very much. Enjoy your Sunday.